Oh, he's going to take a chance and on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense set for a first down play. The give to Davis. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Bargava. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the back. Hard running there. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They'll try the jet sweep going for the 1st down. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
I love when you run this play because it forces the defense to react. Do you want to spin a safety down? Somebody better keep contained. Very hard to defend the jet sweep. It's a very good play, especially when you got somebody with speed taking that handoff.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that...
And he intercepts it. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC, too, is going to play with a chip on his shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12 that all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback adapting. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll ride the hot hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Bargava. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's looking on the right side. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the...
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need...
And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, Ohio State. Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Handoff from the gun. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
Gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
After that last completion, it's second down. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on second down. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on third down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads it left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pocket starts to collapse. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 21, Florida State 0.
The Noles will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future now, the quarterback's taking a few hits and makes him a little bit more unsure of himself.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields. I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open, and it looked to me like maybe the ball was diving, and he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Caught near the sideline, it's Tate. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple of yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touch.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, and the last...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. Off the RPO, complete.
And I love working the slot receivers, and you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
So as a defense, do I load the middle where they can run the football, up the gut and really come attack me downhill right now? Or do they hit me with a jet sweep? It's really tough to play defense when you got to defend both, and you gave up the first down around the outside.
And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Direct snap. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And this young true freshman, he's got to keep his composure here because he can smell his first collegiate touchdown is right on the horizon. His eyes are getting big. All secured. That has got to be at a premium right now for this young man.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he's going to run it back. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a penalty here, and let the result of that play stand. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Bargava. He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it in down the left side. Open runway ahead. Touchdown Seminoles! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the D.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point?
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Bargava. Looking to the big tight end. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands. Multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On the run, still looking. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hit as he throws. He's got it. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
All right, back-to-back shots by the offense. Staying aggressive, foot on the pedal. They had a big completion the previous play, so they try to take another one, but give the defense credit, forcing the incompletion.
He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here is still in the 1st half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They'll try to add another to their lead. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick it away to start the second half. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.